Good morning, everyone. It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, bringing you a reading for the week starting the 18th of March. I think big energies this week for sure, with leading up to full moon later on this week. I know it's Thursday here in Australia. It may be, I'm not quite sure for other countries, but I'm thinking it's maybe the 20th. So it's the 21st for us here, which is a Thursday. Today I'm actually going to be working with my cards, but a little bit exciting because this deck is going to be released in the States. I believe, what are we now, March? Probably by the end of April, mid to the end of April. So it will be readily available for all those who do follow me overseas, and really exciting, coming through Schiffer Publishing. So I'll put a link underneath here to where you can pre-order these cards already. And they will be available worldwide, and it will make it a little bit easier too on shipping once they're over there. With this particular deck as well, they have been redesigned. As you can see, the owl is bigger, it is a different color, and they've done a remarkable job with them. And showing you, this is the inside, that's the book actually sitting there, and these are the cards, and loving what they've done with the design, bringing with the design of them as well. They look really good. And with this particular deck, there are actually 4 new cards that are within this deck. They will become available in Australia, but I'm going to assume it may be not till about mid-year, maybe June, but I can keep you updated on that as well. In the interim, these cards are, the first edition are amazing, still available, and can be used exactly the same, of course, and an absolute awesome tool for gridding with and creating vibrational essences. So I will put all the links at the bottom or underneath the reading. The other thing I am going to start doing again, in particular here for my Australia, those who follow me here in Oz, I'm going to start running my workshops again with these cards, the Sacred Geometry Healing cards, talking about sacred geometry and showing you how to grid and create vibrational essences. So I'm going to be organising that this week. That is my goal. Okay. So this week I feel, when I sat and meditated on it before I started my reading, I really feel that this week there is part of the energy I'm feeling is about surrendering and letting go. And yep, I know for many we're always continually doing this, but I feel this week in particular, energetically, that's what we need to be doing. I feel that we need, acknowledge the gratitude that we have for everything around us and what we have learned. But I also feel that we hold on too tight to things, and it's about letting that go, surrendering to that energy. And as we start to do that, we actually open doorways to allow new energy in. So it'll be interesting to see what cards actually come through. Okay. So let us start. Okay. So the first card to come through is Vitality. This is all about our energy. How are you feeling at present? Okay. Second card, Foundations. I'm just going to pull them and then I will just look at them. Okay. Love it. Third card, Fulfillment. I'm actually going to pull one more. I'll pull it from the top. Okay. Icosahedron, and it's the Feminine Divine, this particular one. Okay, so what are these cards telling us for this week? Okay, just going to sit with it just for 1 sec. word coming through is actually acceptance. I may need to actually draw another card on it. But what I'm finding is we're looking at this first card is vitality. Vitality is telling us to be mindful of our energy levels. How are you actually feeling at the moment? You may actually be feeling quite, you may actually be feeling quite tired at the moment, maybe a little bit fatigued. It may be that your energy tanks are running on a lower level, and what this card is telling us is the importance of actually being able to refuel our bodies, refuel our mind, refuel our body, refuel our soul. And in particular with this full moon coming up as well, it may be that it's a time, as I said earlier, just to surrender, letting go, just giving yourself a little bit of nurturing and a little bit of love. And that works in beautifully with this card here. It's that nurturing aspect of yourself, giving yourself that little bit more love, and just going within. A bit of introspection I'm feeling this week as we are letting go. It may, I don't know, for some, you may be finding that you've been working quite hard on your business, or there's been some aspects in your personal life that have been, you know, a little bit on shaky grounds. Again, it's about being able to surrender. You know, you've worked hard to where you are now, and, you know, stop holding on so tight. It's time to let yourself, you know, create a little bit of balance right now and give yourself that little bit of love, that little bit of nurturing, and that little bit of refueling. Because as you do that and you find that balance within, it makes it easier then to work more on the aspect of the stability that you're working toward in your life, whether it is to do with a family matter or whether it is about business. And I can totally relate, because I know for me, it is, you know, when I see this is more about my business. This is about being able to get, you know, a new business that I've started that I'm so excited about, really off the ground, and launch it. And it's okay because I've put some hard yards behind it, and I know it's okay to give myself that little bit of time, just a breathing space, just to let go, and know that when I start to do that and rebalance myself and get my energy levels up there, I can go back and gung-ho into what it is that I'm creating and working on strengthening its foundations. Connection to the all, which is the fulfillment card. This is really nice that this has come through. This is saying, and actually I feel the message, actually just as I've said that, I feel this message has a lot to do with the events of last week and with the massacre that occurred in New Zealand. And if you can see this card, I feel the reason it's come through is to give everyone that reminder that we truly are all connected. It is so important for us to learn through this lifetime to truly love from the heart. This is where the importance is. Because of our connection and we're energetically, we are passing on energetically that love. And if we can all find that little bit of time just to sit and to meditate and to spread that beautiful feeling of love and that frequency of love, because love is powerful. It will overcome the darkness. It is the light, and it will help release that fear that so many as well hold on to, the fear, the hatred. Time to let it all go and really come to a place of love. I might draw one more card just for the four that we have. I'm just going to put it here so you can see it, because this is how it came out. Actually, you can't see it, so I'm going to bring it here. But I'm going to just draw one more card on this. Actually, I'm going to take the bottom. And what is the card? Surrender. So this week, let go, surrender, and just spread the love. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Be gentle and kind to yourself and really nurture you. And as you're nurturing you, yeah, you know what, if you find that little bit extra, give it out there to the world, give it to those that really need it at this present time. Let's all work together, let's all connect, and truly bring love into this world. Really, truly bring love into yourself, and find that harmony that we can just all share and connect to as a collective. So have an amazing week wherever you are, and speak to you really soon. Okay.